Have you ever woken up in the morning with joints so stiff that even getting out of bed feels like a battle? Or maybe the swelling and pain make simple things like opening a jar or walking across the room feel impossible. For millions living with arthritis, this daily struggle isn't just about aging. The real culprit is often chronic inflammation, and what you eat can either fuel it or help calm it down. The good news is, you don't need endless pills or expensive treatments for relief. Science shows that certain plant-based proteins can actually reduce inflammation, ease stiffness, and protect your joints over time. In this video, you'll discover the top 3 plant-based proteins that naturally soothe arthritis pain and support long-term joint health. They're affordable, accessible, and easy to add to your meals starting today. And here's the key. Food number 1 on this list is so powerful, researchers consider it a must-have for anyone battling arthritis. So stay with me until the end, because that last protein might surprise you and could become the simplest step you ever take toward real relief. 1. Lentils, a nutrient-packed legume for joint health. Let's start with a quiet powerhouse you can find in any grocery aisle: lentils. If your mornings begin with stiff fingers, sore knees, and that heavy, inflamed feeling, this tiny legume can be the small, steady change that helps you move with less pain. Arthritis pain often flares when inflammation, muscle weakness, and blood sugar spikes team up against your joints. Red meat and ultra-processed foods can push that fire higher. But lentils do the opposite. They deliver clean protein, minerals, and fiber that support muscles, calm nerves, and smooth out blood sugar. 3 levers that ease stress on your joints. Stronger muscles act like shock absorbers around painful joints, and 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you nearly 18 grams of protein without the saturated fat that fuels inflammation. Magnesium inside lentils helps tight muscles unclench and softens that throbbing, electric type of discomfort some people feel. Potassium helps your body balance sodium and release excess fluid, which can ease swelling and that tight sock feeling many arthritis patients know too well. Fiber in lentils steadies blood sugar, reducing inflammatory spikes, while folate lowers homocysteine, a compound linked to increased joint pain. The best part is that lentils are incredibly easy to use. Unlike many beans, they don't need soaking. Just rinse, simmer for 20 minutes, and they're ready. You can fold them into a simple soup with onion, carrot, and celery, toss them warm into a spinach salad with olive oil and lemon, simmer them down with garlic, tomato, and cumin for a hearty stew, or blend them into veggie burgers that actually hold together. Add turmeric with a pinch of black pepper to unlock extra anti-inflammatory benefits, or combine with spinach and lemon juice to boost iron absorption. Even small tweaks, like replacing ground beef with seasoned lentils on taco night, can cut inflammatory load and leave your joints thanking you. If cooking feels overwhelming, canned or pre-cooked lentils are your friend. Just rinse them under water to remove extra sodium. Make 1 batch on Sunday, about 3 cups, cooked, and use them in different ways across the week. Consistency matters more than perfection. Each small, repeated choice builds momentum, giving you easier mornings, steadier moods, and fewer flare-ups. Lentils won't erase arthritis overnight, but they can help shift your body from constant struggle to steady rhythm, offering relief that feels natural and sustainable. And here's the clincher. For just pennies per serving, lentils give you protein to support the joint, minerals to relax the tension, and fiber to cool the flame. All in under 25 minutes, from pot to plate. If you try only 1 swap this week, replace 2 red meat meals with lentil-based meals, and notice how your joints feel after 7 days. And if you want the same gentle anti-malarian push with a creamier texture and endless recipe options, our next food will make your joints and your taste buds very happy. Let's move to number 2, chickpeas. 2. Chickpeas, a polyphenol-rich anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Let's move on to the second plant-based protein that has been cherished for centuries in kitchens across the world: chickpeas. If lentils are the quiet workhorse, chickpeas are the versatile friend who shows up in many forms. Creamy, crunchy, or comforting, and always brings something nourishing to the table. You may know them as garbanzo beans, the star of hummus, or the satisfying crunch in roasted snacks. But for someone living with arthritis, chickpeas are far more than just a tasty food. They can become an ally that gently works inside your body to calm inflammation, strengthen muscles, and give your joints the support they so badly need. The reason chickpeas are so valuable in arthritis relief lies in their nutrient profile. Arthritis isn't just about wear and tear, as many doctors used to say. It's also about chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and the gradual weakening of supportive tissues. Chickpeas bring multiple defenses to that battlefield. They are packed with plant-based protein, which strengthens the muscles around your joints so your bones don't carry all the burden. They are filled with polyphenols, nature's antioxidants, that sweep away harmful free radicals and reduce oxidative stress that can stiffen joints. And they contain vitamin C, a nutrient essential for collagen production, which acts like the oil in your engine, helping your joints move smoothly without grinding or stiffness. Let's unpack these benefits one by one. Protein in chickpeas works similarly to lentils. It helps you maintain and rebuild muscle mass, which acts as a cushion for your joints. Strong muscles mean less direct impact on the bones, translating into reduced pain during walking, climbing stairs, or even simple tasks like lifting groceries. Polyphenols are a game changer for inflammation. These compounds neutralize unstable molecules that otherwise damage cells and trigger the body's inflammatory response. By reducing this oxidative stress, chickpeas help create a calmer environment inside your body, one where healing can take place more effectively. Then, there's vitamin C. Many people with arthritis don't realize how much they need this vitamin, not just for immunity, but for joint function. Vitamin C helps your body build collagen, the connective tissue that allows joints to glide instead of grind. Without enough collagen, stiffness creeps in and movement feels restricted. By eating chickpeas regularly, you're fueling your body's ability to keep joints flexible. Magnesium in chickpeas adds yet another layer of protection. This mineral is well known for relaxing tight muscles, supporting bone health, and even improving sleep quality. Anyone with arthritis knows how poor sleep can make pain feel worse the next day. By helping you rest better, magnesium indirectly reduces inflammation and lowers the overall strain on your joints. And let's not forget fiber. The rich fiber content of chickpeas plays a quiet but powerful role in stabilizing blood sugar. When blood sugar spikes and crashes, inflammation tends to rise too. By keeping glucose levels steady, chickpeas prevent these flare-ups and give you steadier energy throughout the day. But nutrients are only part of the story. Food must be practical. It has to fit into daily life without causing stress. This is where chickpeas shine. They are incredibly versatile and affordable. You can blend them into a smooth hummus spread and enjoy with fresh vegetables. Roast them with a drizzle of olive oil and spices for a crunchy anti-inflammatory snack. Add them to soups or curries for warmth and comfort. Or even use chickpea flour to bake breads or pancakes. Each method not only delivers flavor, but also sustains your joints with the nutrients they need. And beyond the science, let's talk about how chickpeas can make you feel. Living with arthritis can sometimes feel like your world is shrinking. You avoid long walks, you hesitate before cooking big meals, you worry about flare-ups stealing your energy. Adding chickpeas into your diet is a small but empowering choice. Imagine opening your fridge and knowing there's a simple bowl of chickpea salad or a tub of hummus waiting. That's not just food. It's relief in edible form. It's the confidence that what you put in your body today will support you tomorrow. It's reclaiming some control when arthritis tries to dictate your limits. And here's the highlight: chickpeas bring together the best of all worlds. Protein to strengthen, antioxidants to protect, vitamin C to build, magnesium to relax, and fiber to stabilize, all in one inexpensive, widely available food. For just a few cents per serving, you can turn a humble bean into daily medicine that your joints will thank you for. Imagine enjoying a creamy hummus wrap for lunch or a bowl of chickpea curry for dinner and knowing each bite is actively working against inflammation in your body. That's the kind of nourishment that makes a difference not just for a day, but for weeks and years to come. So if lentils are the steady foundation of an antioxidantal diet, chickpeas are the versatile enhancer that makes joint-friendly eating both delicious and practical. And together, they set the stage for something even more unique. Because our third plant-based protein not only delivers relief, but also offers a complete protein profile that rivals meat, giving your joints and your overall health a powerful ally. Let's move on to number 3, tofu. Sometimes sharing what we carry inside is the first step toward healing. If you feel moved, write down one word that captures your current state, whether it's hope, pain, or even strength. You might be surprised how much comfort it brings to see others walking the same road alongside you. And if you wish to take your journey deeper, I've placed a few gentle resources in the description below, simple tools that may support you just as much as these foods do. Together, we are building not just knowledge, but a circle of care. 3. Tofu, a complete protein with anti-inflammatory benefits. Now, let's turn to the third star of our journey, tofu. Unlike lentils or chickpeas, tofu has a unique identity. It may look plain and humble, but within that soft block is a complete source of protein that can transform the way your joints feel and function. If you've ever worried that plant-based foods don't provide enough protein, tofu is the answer you've been waiting for. It doesn't just fill a nutritional gap, it provides a full spectrum of building blocks that your body can use to repair tissue, strengthen muscles, and keep your joints supported day after day. Here's why tofu is so valuable for arthritis relief. Arthritis pain doesn't only come from inflamed joints. It's often a combination of weak muscles, fragile bones, and an overactive inflammatory response. Many people believe protein is only about muscles, but for someone with arthritis, protein is also about protection. Tofu is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. These amino acids help rebuild tissues that wear down with age and activity, reducing the strain on your joints and making each step or movement less painful. When you include tofu in your meals, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to heal and maintain itself, without the inflammatory baggage that often comes with red meat. But tofu doesn't stop there. Unlike most plant-based proteins, tofu also provides omega-3 fatty acids, which are well-known inflammation fighters. Omega-3s reduce the chemicals that trigger swelling and stiffness, allowing your joints to move more freely and with less discomfort. If you've ever woken up with fingers that feel locked or knees that don't want to bend, omega-3s can help loosen that grip. Adding tofu regularly into your diet may not only reduce those painful mornings but also give you longer stretches of comfortable movement throughout the day. Another powerful feature of tofu is its contribution to bone health. Many people with arthritis also struggle with thinning bones or osteoporosis, which only increases joint pain and vulnerability. Tofu is naturally rich in calcium and is often fortified with vitamin D, 2 nutrients that strengthen your bones and stabilize your skeletal system. Stronger bones mean your joints don't have to carry the entire load, reducing pressure and the painful grinding sensation that arthritis often brings. This combination of bone support and muscle support makes tofu one of the most complete foods you can choose for arthritis relief. And let's not forget the special plant compounds in soy called isoflavones. Research shows that isoflavones can reduce inflammation and improve joint flexibility. In fact, people who eat soy foods regularly often report better joint function and less stiffness compared to those who avoid it. Think of isoflavones as gentle healers working at the cellular level, quietly calming inflammation and giving your joints more freedom to move. Over time, these small improvements build into noticeable changes. You might find it easier to bend, stretch, or simply get through the day with less discomfort. Now, what makes tofu even more remarkable is its versatility. Its mild flavor means it can take on whatever taste you pair it with. Extra firm tofu can be marinated, grilled, or stir-fried for a meaty texture that satisfies, while silken tofu blends into smoothies, soups, or even desserts without you realizing it's there. You can crumble it into a scramble for breakfast, cube it into a curry for lunch, or bake it into a hearty dish for dinner. The possibilities are endless, and this flexibility makes it much easier to build joint-friendly meals you'll actually enjoy. And practically speaking, tofu is affordable, widely available, and convenient. You can find it in almost every grocery store, and it stores well unopened, so you don't have to worry about it spoiling quickly. For someone managing arthritis, where energy and planning can be limited, having such an easy option is a real gift. It removes the stress of overthinking what to cook and lets you focus on simply nourishing your body in the most supportive way. But beyond the science and recipes, let's talk about how eating tofu can make you feel. Arthritis often makes you feel like your world is shrinking, like certain movements, hobbies, or foods are slipping away. Choosing tofu is an act of reclaiming. It's saying, I don't have to give up flavor, protein, or strength just because I'm choosing a gentler, plant-based path. Imagine sitting down to a warm bowl of tofu stir-fry with vegetables and knowing that every bite is working with your body, not against it. That's more than food. It's empowerment, it's comfort, and it's hope served on a plate. And here's the climax. Tofu is not just another plant-based option. It's the complete package. It delivers protein for tissue repair, omega-3s to calm inflammation, calcium and vitamin D to fortify bones, and isoflavones to improve flexibility. For a fraction of the cost of meat or supplements, you get all these benefits in one simple, versatile food. When you put tofu on your plate, you're not just eating, you're actively giving your joints the chance to heal, to move, and to carry you forward with less pain. So now we've uncovered 3 of the most powerful plant-based proteins for arthritis relief: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. Together they form a foundation of nourishment that can soothe pain, reduce inflammation, and restore a sense of control over your health. But how do we bring it all together and make these foods part of a lifestyle that truly supports your joints? That's exactly what we'll explore in the conclusion. Living with arthritis can feel heavy, like every step or every twist of your hand comes with a reminder of what's been lost. But the truth is, healing doesn't always come in the form of a pill or a complicated treatment. Sometimes it begins with the simple foods you choose each day. Lentils, chickpeas, and tofu may look humble, but together they bring something powerful. Natural relief that calms inflammation, strengthens your body, and helps your joints move with more ease. They're not expensive, they're not hard to find, and they don't demand that you change your life overnight. They simply ask you to give your body the nourishment it has been craving. Start with just one, maybe a warm bowl of lentil soup, a creamy hummus spread, or a tofu stir-fry, and notice how your body responds. Over time, these small choices can become small victories. Mornings that feel lighter, movements that feel freer, days where arthritis doesn't control your every decision. You are not powerless, and your story with arthritis doesn't have to be one of constant struggle. You can reclaim pieces of your health and your joy, one meal at a time. If this message resonates with you, share your thoughts or your own experiences in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else who is walking the same path. And if you're ready to keep learning natural ways to soothe pain and support your health, don't forget to subscribe and join me in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself with kindness. You deserve it. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you and goodbye.